everyone, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for clicking to this video. I'm preparing to have my journaling session, and maybe you would wonder, girl, you have your journaling session while looking this beautiful. I mean, like, guys, every time I get a chance to do whatever, I use it wisely. Today I planned to have this video, to do this video, and I need to come here looking cute, honey. I'm joking, but I needed to come here looking cute and all that. And right now my little girl is sleeping, and I tried to rush things, like do my face and whatnot. And this is what normally happens. Every time or every chance I get, I will just sit down and journal and do my routine, do things that I normally do, because times have changed. So every opportunity that I get, I need to use it wisely. And normally what I do when I journal, I normally do what I call current me versus the future me. So what happens here is that you would draw yourself like the way you are at that particular time, whether you are looking all cute, whether you are looking crusty, whether you are in your PJs, whatever, you're just gonna draw yourself the way you are at that particular time. And then you're just gonna more of something like a brainstorming kind of things, a mind mapping kind of thing. It's what I normally do. And then I'll just write my thoughts and how I feel at that particular time. After that, I will draw myself on the other page doing the future me. The future me, I don't normally do it to be like a long-term thing. What I normally do is I would always do maybe a goal for a week on how I intend or what I want to see happening during the course of that week, right? You can join me if you like. You can get your journal, you can get your book, or whatever that you might use or that you're gonna use that is useful for you to do this exercise. To me, it has been quite beneficial. It has helped me so much, and it is what is keeping me very much sane most of the time. Yeah. So right now, guys, I am done with my journaling session. I'm moving on to doing my declarations, and I'll be reading Mark 11:23-24. I'm not initially reading, but I will be declaring over that, because the word of God says in Mark 11:23-24, mountains will respond to what we say. It will respond to what I say. It will respond to what you say. So to me, declarations are very important. I don't go out of the house without me doing declarations. I do declarations every day over my life and over my family. Family and I will live long. We are unbeatable and unquenchable. We are undefeatable. Satan cannot disagree or limit us in life. Our enemies will be disgraced and disappointed. We are healthy, we are blessed, we are prosperous and rich. God has given us beauty for ashes. Our life is beautiful. My marriage, our businesses are beautiful. Beauty characterizes everything we do. We will not take note of frightening events that are happening around us. Even though 10,000 may fall on our right hand side, I declare it will not happen to us. I am a good speaker. I am intelligent and wise. I have overcome the demons of worry and anxiety. I am delivered from the spirit of inferiority and self-pity. Depression and madness has no power over my life and my family. Let there be happiness in my home. Let there be an abundance of all things in my life and in my family. Let my cup run over. Let my children live long and prosper. Let my body live long and be healthy. Let poverty run away from my home. Let holiness be part of my life. Let me be fruitful. Let me be pleasing to God in all that I do. So right now I'm going out. I'm going to Ackermans. I'm just gonna retain Nala's things. One of my sisters bought her a present, but now she bought bigger sizes. So I'm just going to Ackermans to get sizes that are gonna fit Nala perfectly. Hi, Mama. You wanna appear? You wanna come say hi? Yeah? You wanna come say hi? So yeah, I'll take you along as I will be retaining these things. It's a tracksuit. This tracksuit. It's a very nice tracksuit. Um, it's a two-piece thing, and then this dress. Um, see how cute is this? How beautiful is this? I can imagine her in this, like, yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna return those things and then I'm gonna get the sizes that are gonna fit her. And I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I can't wait for you guys to meet Nala. Finally, the time has come. On the 7th of May, that is when we are going to be officially launching Nala and introducing Nala to the world, to the social media. If you've been following me or if you've been part of this community, you would know that we haven't put Nala on socials as yet. We decided that we're gonna post her after she turns a year. So the 7th of May are just around the corner, and I'm so super excited about that. Yeah, let's go to Ackermans. Guys, yesterday I couldn't make a video when I got back. Like, I'm still getting used to this vlogging thing and whatnot, but unfortunately when I got there I didn't get the style that was bought for Nala, the dress. I couldn't find it, and I couldn't find also the track pants, or the track suit rather. The track suit, I couldn't find it, but I got her something else, and I just called my sis and told her. The unfortunate thing that happened, I was quite disappointed, because I was so looking forward to the dress. Kakhulu kakhulu. I loved the dress. I love the dress, even the tracksuit. Like, it's winter now. Child needs to be warm. She needs to be warm. So let me show you what I got. So I got this jersey. Check the details. Okay, what is this? Let's remove this. Check the details. I got this jersey 3 to 6 months for $139.95. That was the price, and I got her this jacket, and I think this jacket is for boys. I think it's for boys, and it was $199.95. And then there is this tights. The other one she's wearing, it's a mustard or yellow tights. It was a 2-pair tights. I think there's not, I think, but it was 64 Rand 95. I love the quality of this. They're so nice. They're so nice. So nice. So beautiful. So girl can wear it like this. You see. She can wear this like this. And her boots. And her head, beautiful cute head. So yeah, this could be the outfit. See. So yeah guys, this is what I got. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. No. Hey guys, so right now I'm just gonna share a bit of my story about a prayer jar. I think it was in January on my Instagram where I shared a testimony of my answered prayers when it comes to your prayer jar. So basically a prayer jar, it's having your jar. You can use anything. You can go and buy a new jar. You can use your mayonnaise jar, whatever jar that you can use or you have in your house. But I just went and bought a new one. So in 2017, I had my own desires, right? I had my own desires. I wanted to someday get married. The funny thing is that at some point I just had to do a prayer jar, right? And I don't know, I don't remember where I got the idea from. Honestly, I don't remember where I got the idea from, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. So this was the jar that I used. And it had some paper here written, a prayer jar, and that's where my requests that are inside this jar. And I don't know, when I went back to this jar to check what was inside, I realized that most of the prayer requests that were inside this jar were answered, right? And I was so much grateful for that. And mind you, when I did this, I just inserted my prayer points, and it was not necessarily about me having to pray over this jar now and again, like every day of my life. Every time when I wake up I need to take it and pray over it. No, I just wrote whatever that my desires were, placed it in this jar, and I remember I only prayed once over this jar for God to fulfill everything that it was inside this jar. The desires of my heart were in this jar, and I only prayed once over it, right? So guys, this thing, it got me a lot of things. Just to let me share a few with you. And I remember one of them was being married to a wonderful husband. So let me just read a few for you. So here, this first one, it says, detach my heart from any form of love and make me fall for the right man. He must be God-fearing. That was number 1. Number 2, he must be disciplined. Number 3, he must be trustworthy. He must be loyal, who will love me and believe in me in all that I do. A prayer warrior. He must be a servant in the house of God. And guess what? This was exactly, not even was, this is exactly what God gave me. He gave me the desires of my heart. He gave me this kind of a man because I was very specific about the kind of man that I want. And I remember very well when we met with Mr. Right, I was so sure about him. And one of the things that I mentioned to him was that, boy, just know that you and I will never engage in any sexual activities, because I didn't want to be in a relationship or to marry someone whom maybe we know each other to that extent, you know. And guess what? For that whole year that we dated, everything was just beautiful. Everything was just everything what I wished for to happen in my life. And this was another one. For my own marriage next year, 2018 or 2019. I'm not sure if you're gonna see this, but this was my request, and I got married 2019, honey. 2019, my desire came to birth. Let me see. All right, this one, let me not mention it to you. This one is quite personal. It's about my lovely sister, so I can't read it out. I can only share maybe. I know there's one that I'm looking for. Let me see. Hey, mama. Yeah, I was praying for my sister's, my little sister's child protection. And what do we have here? Divine health and vitality. Here for my little sister to have a desire for God, which she ended up having. Live a sin-free life. This was one of my desires, which I was very specific about when I met my then boyfriend, which is now my husband. Marriage in my family. This is the prayer point that I was actually looking for. I also prayed for marriage to happen in my family, and my little sister that comes after me, she got married last year. Last year in October. People from her boyfriend's side, which is now we can say her husband, they came to ask for lobola and in marriage. And it was a nice thing to see and a nice thing to experience. So guys, almost everything here was answered from 2017 up until now. I see God's hand in all of this, and this might serve as a motivation to you to do your prayer jar if you haven't already, if you even haven't thought about it in any way. Try it and see when God works through this, because he knows the desires of our heart, and he is so faithful to reach or to fulfill the desires of our heart. So yeah guys, that's just about it about prayer jar. Guys, pray over your husband, pray for your husband, pray for your relationship, and don't settle for less. If you have put out any sort of standards, do not compromise on them. Be very bold on your standard. Do not compromise for anything. Mama, this is dangerous, my baby. Do not compromise on anything. Be firm in what you believe in. Be firm in what you want to see happening in your relationship, because trust you me, those kind of things, they can affect you in marriage. They can affect you in your relationship on a later stage. So for me, purity then was the thing. Hence, I was so specific to him and very, very, very strong to say we are not going to engage in any sexual activity. If this is what brought you here to me to come and propose to me, then you must just forget about everything, because I'm not gonna engage in anything with you. So luckily enough, the guy, my husband, he honored me, he honored whatever, he respected my decision, and he was like, okay, cool, no worries, I'm gonna respect your decision. And he also stated that it's something that he also wanted. So yeah guys, prayer jar works. And I would advise that, because it's what I did now, I would advise that when you do it, put a date on it, so that you know when was that time when you made a request on that specific thing. So yeah, let's do prayer jars. Let's meet again in the next video. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. Just click on the red subscription box down below. It will turn gray, and that is when you will know that you are subscribed. And also turn on the notification bell just to keep the content coming to you, honey. Yay! Thank you so much, guys, for joining me.